Well, US markets set some unwanted records last night as shares continue to be sold off around the world. Joining me now is business reporter Edward Boyd. Ed, the Dow Jones has entered a bear market for the first time since the pandemic.
Not a good record to set last night. A bear market is when an index falls 20% from its high. So the Dow Jones has come off 20%. It's now at its lowest level since about the end of 2020, so almost in 2 years. And also overnight, technology stocks in America, that's the Nasdaq, they fell pretty sharply as well. Nasdaq's now at its lowest level since around August 2020, so a bit over 2 years. So markets around the world keep falling at the same time. We just saw that package on the show earlier showing the pound, the UK pound, is at a record low against the greenback. So there's problems with currencies too. But today we've got some consumer confidence numbers that have come out from ANZ and Roy Morgan. You can see consumer confidence in the last week in Australia has actually started to tick up. You can see at the end of that graph there, that's where we're at. It has been pretty low, as you can see, but it's starting to creep back up. And ANZ say a lot of that is due to people having some sort of improved sentiment about Australia's economy. Consumer confidence here is now, according to ANZ, at a 4-month high. And apparently people keep spending money in retail stores. And we've seen retail spending really setting records each month. And we'll get some more retail figures, Danica, coming out later this week.
And Ed, the Star Entertainment Group says it will do whatever is necessary to regain its Sydney casino licence.
The Star are going to do whatever it takes. They don't want to lose their Sydney casino licence. They put out a response today to the New South Wales Independent Liquor and Gaming Regulator, which basically said you don't deserve to hold your licence. And they've come out today and said, look, we agree with that. And we've outlined a 130-point plan, a remediation plan to get themselves back on track. So this plan has 130 steps in it. It's going to take roughly till the end of December 2024, but they're going to be hiring a lot of extra staff, including 53 more employees, including 25 of them will be financial crime specialists. That's going to be a big thing for them, which they're doing as of today. So they should have those extra employees later today. So they'll be from Deloitte and PwC, and they'll eventually have to hire their own staff over the more long term. Other things, they're going to improve their technology around the casino, particularly facial recognition cameras. They've got 55 already around the Star Casino in Sydney. They're going to bump that up to 70. That's to help prevent banned gamblers from coming into the casino. And then there's a whole range of risk and compliance things that are also included in the plan, but it's 130 steps. It's going to go till December 2024. Now it's up to the New South Wales regulator to either give this a tick of approval and say, look, we don't actually think this is enough. You need to do this, this and this to get back on track. So New South Wales regulator will respond to this over the next week or so, and we should get an update from them, and then we'll figure out what the future holds for the Star Casino.